Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, love bugs. It is your favorite motivator, Mimi the Motivator, and this is the Get High on Motivation Show. If it's your first time, I probably should introduce myself. As I said, I am Mimi the Motivator, but that doesn't tell you a whole lot, right? You probably think I'm a motivational speaker or something like that. That's not what I am. Now, I do that. Don't get it twisted. Call me, hit me up for the keynote. But what I do is I am a leadership development expert, a holistic leadership development expert. I help people get their mind, their body, their spirit, and their finances right because those are the four pillars of wealth. So if you are interested in being wealthy, then you have tuned into the right show. You've definitely tuned into the right episode. If I have any Abraham Hicks followers out there, then you are definitely going to enjoy today's show. It's going to resonate with you. But if not, it's okay. You're going to learn something new. And that's what life is about, us constantly growing and learning. If you ain't learned nothing new yet today, then today, right now is the time. So get some pen and paper ready and do what you got to do because the party is about to get started. So as always, we will have our food for thought, and then we'll roll into our conversation today about the law of attraction. So my quote for today: the past has no power over me. Repeat that after me. The past has no power over me. The past has no power over me. I don't care what has happened in our past. I don't care who has happened in our past. I don't care what we have failed to do in the past. That has nothing to do with right here and right now. We can live whatever life we desire to live. We can have whatever we desire to have, and we are worthy of it. We need to believe that, though. But what we need to believe, most importantly, that our past has nothing to do with our future. There is no connection. And the only little connecting the dots that you can do between your past and your future is that your past has prepared you for your future. We need all of our yesterdays for today. We need all of our yesterdays for tomorrow. So go ahead and accept your past first and foremost. Let's do that. Let's accept our past. Let's honor our past and know that whatever has happened to us was supposed to. I don't care how bad, how ugly, how traumatizing it was, because please believe, a lot of us are running around here with a lot of trauma, and it's okay. It's all right. It has prepared us. It's built us up. The struggle is real, but the struggle has power. The struggle has value because the struggle gives us the strength, the wisdom, the power to step into right now, to step into our future self, to step into the self that we desire and deserve to be. So stop looking at your past. Stop using the past as a filter. You know how everybody out here using filters and stuff. But the filter that most people use, and they need to stop right now, is using the filter of the past to look at the future. The past cannot tell you anything about the future. And I know, a lot of people in my community believe that we need to know about our past so we don't repeat the past. No, you need to focus on your future and repeat the future in your mind. Repeat what it is that you create or desire to create and manifest in your mind. And sometimes we might even have to keep our dreams and our visions to ourselves, but that's not the point. The past has no power over you. Nobody's past has power over you. So I have a friend that is in a certain type of industry, and she is always comparing herself to the greats, to the people who've done it before her, and is always wanting to do it like they did. Well, this is how they did it. I don't care how they did it. How they did it may not be how you need to do it. It may not be how you must do it to get to where you want to be. Ignore the past. Stop keeping it real. Okay? Stop telling the same story over and 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 over, unless that story has a good ending, unless that story has done something to propel you further in life. But if that story is something that makes you upset when you tell it, if it makes you sad, if it makes you cry, if it makes you feel some type of way, then don't tell that story anymore. Keep that story to yourself until you can figure out how to tell it in a more empowering manner. The past has no power over us, love bug. The past has no power over us. So don't give the past any power over you. Don't give the past the power over anybody. Instagrammers, we got to start all over because we were muted. So we're starting from the top for our people at YouTube. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, love bugs. I am your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, Mimi the Motivator. And if you have been watching and seeing my mouth move and nothing was happening, I do apologize. We are here now. We are live now with full audio, full video. So if you have not seen this on video, go to YouTube and find Mimi the Motivator and hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell thing so you can know when I go live, because I'm here for you every single week and sometimes in between. So welcome to the Get High on Motivation Show. I am Mimi the Motivator, a professional, a holistic professional development expert, because I work on all the parts of you. There is no separation between your business and who you are. There is no separation between what's going on in your head and what's going on in your heart with your boo. I work on my clients' mind, body, spirit, and finances, because those are the 4 pillars of wealth. And that's where it's at. If you want to be wealthy, you have definitely tuned into the right show. This is a show where we get together every single week so we can become 1% better in one area of our lives. Because we know if we're making baby steps, we're going to get there one way or the other. We ain't trying to make sprints. Now, we might sprint every now and then, don't get it twisted. But we're really focused on the baby steps and making sure that we are taking baby steps in the direction of our dreams, in the direction of our desires, in the direction of what it is that we choose to manifest. So I want to thank you for tuning in today. I want to thank you if you are a return love bug. You know I love you. And I love when you come back every single time, because I need you. I need you just as much as you may need me. We need each other. We're in this thing together. So together today, we are going to talk about the law of attraction and the number one mistake you have been making. I know you've been doing it because I've been doing it too. But before we get into this wonderful conversation, we are going to have some food for thought. So our food for thought today says that the past has no power over me. The past has no power over me. Repeat it after me, love bug. The past has no power over me. Now, people out here using all kind of filters. And the filter that I see used the most is the filter of the past. We have to stop using the filter of the past to look at the future, to even look at our present circumstances. Now, I'm not saying ignore the past or be mad at the past, or I don't know, like try to erase it because it's not going anywhere. That's why we just kind of got to accept what is. But what's most important is for us to stop using the past as a predictor of the future. It doesn't matter what has happened to you. It don't matter what you have done. It doesn't matter what has been done to you. It doesn't matter what you have failed to do or what somebody else has failed to do. The past is irrelevant. What's most important right now, what's most critical, is for us to focus on the present. Now, I would love to encourage you to look towards the future, but only in the case that it's going to make you feel good. Because we need to tell stories and we need to have conversations with ourselves about what's going on right here, right now, keeping our energy up. The past has no power over you. So stop allowing it to dictate your future. Stop allowing someone else's past to dictate your future and to dictate how you're going to treat them and respond to them in the now. How many of us are using the past and holding the past against someone? And every time we get an opportunity, we hold the past card back up on them, like, you remember you did this? I remember when you did it, or you didn't. Let's stop using the past card. Throw the past card away. Because the past is not a predictor of your future. The past is not the predictor of anybody's future. We are all capable of change. We are all capable of transformation. So no matter who we were yesterday, we can be a different person today. And that's what we're working on. We're working on being a better person in some area of our life every single day, because that's where it comes from. We have to keep doing the work every single day. You know, some of my clients think that they can do the little work, they can do the healing work, and then they good. They chakra charts get all off the charts and good and healthy. And then they, oh, I'm good. I don't need you anymore. And I'll be like, okay, well, whenever you need me, I'll be here. And the majority of them will call me at some point like, oh my gosh, I miss you. I need you. I thought you had this. No, I'm not like that with her. But what I do is I don't hold the past over them either, because I know that the future is constantly calling us. Your future self is constantly calling you. Your desires are calling you. Your destiny is calling you, not your past. Now, the past talks, but that doesn't mean that we have to listen. Listen to your future self telling you who you are, how you are, and what you came to do, what you have the power to do. Take control here in the present moment to create what it is that you desire. And we create it with our thoughts. Oh, we're finna roll into the conversation. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We're not gonna get into law of attraction yet. We just really want to focus right now on the past being the past and letting the past be the past. So can you do that favor for me today? Just for today. If no other day you do this. Today, let's only be present. And if we hear some kind of story coming up in our minds and about to come out of our mouths about the past, especially if it's a past that we don't like, we're going to stop and say, never mind. The person that we're talking to is going to be like, wait, well, never mind. Don't never mind me. Well, then just say, I forgot what I was going to say. Because you're going to deliberately forget to say what you were going to say. We're going to deliberately forget the past for a little while. We're going to not take a note out of the people's book who says you need to know the past so you don't repeat it in the future. Forget them. Don't listen to them right now. Forget the past. Focus on who you are right now and the person that you desire to be. Go ahead and make a list. But most importantly, let the past go. Okay? Be here. Be now. Because living in the past creates depression. So if you or anybody you know has been dealing with depression, know that that's what's happening. We are living in the past. We're comparing our present moment to the past. Even if it was like, oh, this great past that we had. Once upon a time, we manifested all of this and we had all of this and we ain't got it no more. That's okay. Because if you had it once, you can have it again and you can have it more. So let's leave the past in the past, love bug, and roll into this conversation. So today we are talking about the law of attraction and the number one mistake that people are out here making, including myself. I've caught myself recently not manifesting at the level I know I am capable of. So I'm like, well, what's happening? Of course, part of it comes from the conversations that you're having, not only with yourself, but the conversations you're having with other people. And if you are around other people who not on that law of attraction tip, then they're going to think you crazy possibly, or they may speak against it. And if you don't know what the law of attraction is, that's okay. I have you. I'm here for you, love bug. So what is the law of attraction? The law of attraction is a universal law. And when I say universal laws, there's laws that exist no matter what. I don't care who you are, what color you are, where you live, what part of the country you came from, what part of the world you came from. There's things that just exist, and the law of attraction is one of them. Most often, it is said that like attracts like. In the positive world, they're like positivity attracts positivity. That's not always the case. So I'm going to dismantle some of those myths today. And then we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of what is the number one mistake people use when trying to institute the law of attraction in their life. The law of attraction tells us that whatever it is that we are vibrating with will come to us. So if you're in vibrational alignment with $1 billion, then the billions is on the way. But if you're in vibrational alignment with chaos, then please believe that chaos will surround you. But it's all about what we are attracting, because we are a magnet. Just think about that. You are a magnet for whatever it is that you are thinking about. And that's why it's so important for us to control our thoughts, because thoughts become things. So what are you thinking about? What do you catch yourself thinking about throughout the day, especially when you're not feeling so well, when you find that your smile is going upside down? What are you thinking about? And let those thoughts go first and foremost, because the law of attraction is all about alignment. If somebody is in need of love, in need of love, in need of love, and there is somebody who is ready to love, then they meet up because they needed each other. They're like puzzle pieces. I find that the law of attraction a lot of times works like puzzle pieces. The law of attraction will bring you the missing piece that you needed. It will fill your voids and fill your lacks. I find the law of attraction to be like a big magnet that when you get happy, you get money and you get love. And when you are unhappy, the money goes away and your love life is crap. Your relationships are crap. Your bank account is crap. That's how you can know whether you are properly using the law of attraction or not. Because the law of attraction works whether you know what it is or not. The law of attraction is always in motion. You don't even have to take a step because it's going to do its thing because it is a universal law. So you don't have to believe me. I could care less if you believe me. But if you want to be 1% better in your life today, I encourage you to listen and to take note. So what are people doing? How does the law of attraction work? Well, the law of attraction, like I said, is thoughts becoming things. It's us focusing our desire on what it is that we desire to manifest and allowing it to be. There's some steps to law of attraction. First, just desiring something. When you put a desire out there, then the universe is like, oh, you call me. And then the universe starts getting to work to do what you want. But typically, as we typically call again and say, oh, where you at? Where you at, universe? What's up, God? I've been waiting. I've been waiting. What you doing? So that's one mistake. It's not the number one mistake, but one of the mistakes that people make is they're waiting on the universe to do something and they ain't did nothing. What are you going to do? You have a part to play in your own play. So what is it that you're going to do? What role and responsibility are you going to take up to prove to the universe that you even desire what you're saying? Why would the universe get in line behind you to do what you're not doing? That's like wanting other people to do what you're not doing. Come on, man. That's called a hypocrite. And that's not what the universe responds to. The response that the universe gives is to who we are. Not even just what we say. It's beyond that. Because the universe does not speak English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, or you can say that the universe speaks all of those languages. But the universe speaks a universal language that comes from our heart, from our spirit, from our gut, from our whole total being. What is the emotion? What is the vibration that we're giving off? Not what we say we want, but what is the vibration that you're giving off? You want this new partner, but you're giving off a vibration that you're emotionally unavailable. So is somebody going to show up? No. Or are they going to show up and then they're going to go away because you weren't available? We really have to focus on what we're attracting. And if you want to know how well you have been using the law of attraction, look at your current circumstances. Take inventory. What's going on? What are you experiencing? Are you experiencing high vibrational experiences? Or are you manifesting low vibrational opportunities to make you sad, to make you mad, to make you rah-rah, to make you unforgiving and ugly towards people? We can't be ugly towards people and think that the universe is going to be nice towards us. We get what we put out. So we got to be sure that we're putting out the right thing. Are you putting out the right energy to get what you desire? Are you putting out happy energy? Are you putting out rah-rah energy and getting rah-rah energy back and wondering why people aren't getting along with you? Why people are acting crazy with you? Why people are getting smart with you through text messages? It's you. It's not them. They're just offering you an opportunity to look in the mirror and reflect and figure out what you need to do about you and what you need to do about that vibration that's all cloudy and funky. So what is the number one thing that people are doing wrong when attempting to use the law of attraction? What do you think it is? I'm curious. So I'm going to tell you, focusing on what is or what's not, most importantly. You can't want a thing or desire a new home, a bigger home, and not be nice to the one you have. So if you have a small apartment and when someone comes to your house, you got to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse the mess. And you're cleaning up and you're trying to. Do you think that you should have a bigger house? Because if you can't maintain that small one, how are you going to maintain something larger than that? You want that fancy car, but you're not maintaining the hoot ride that you're riding in now. And it may not even be a hoot ride, but it's just not the vehicle that you desire. It's not your dream car. And you can drive your dream car if you believe you can. If you are in vibrational alignment with your dream car. But you can't be sitting there complaining all day driving your old car, being mad at the people on the road who driving the car that you desire, and think that you will be blessed with that car, with that manifestation, with that desire. Now, it's not that you're not worthy. You're worthy of everything you desire. Every single thing. But you're probably wondering, why hasn't it shown up yet? I've been putting in the work. I've been doing the healing work. I've been meditating. Where are my manifestations? Your manifestations are waiting on you. Your manifestations are waiting on you to stop focusing on them not being there. Stop focusing on the negative bank account, expecting for it to be filled with millions. Stop focusing on what's not working. If you're in a relationship, stop focusing on what's not working with your boo. Focus on what they are doing right and praise them and honor them for that, so that way they can do more of it. But if you only complain to your partner about what they are not doing and how they are not pleasing you, then they're going to do more of that, because that's how the universe works and it's how humans work. When you praise a human being, then they're going to want more of that praise, and they're going to do more of what got them that praise. That's how the law of attraction works. So focus on what is working in your life. Focus on what is good in your life and what you do have and what you do appreciate, because whatever we appreciate grows. People in tax season learn about this word depreciation. It's where those valuable items that you have start losing value. So the opposite of depreciation is appreciation. So if you want the value of what you have going on to grow, then you have to appreciate it. Appreciate the people in your life. Appreciate your little apartment. Appreciate your who ride. Appreciate your bad kids so they can start being good. But we have to appreciate what we have, appreciate the business that we currently have. Even if we want more business, we want more clients, we want more money, more money, more money, more money. Well, if that's what your desire is, then you have to put out the vibrational signal for it to know that you are ready to receive it. Are you casting a signal to receive? Or are you casting a signal to push stuff out further? Are you working so hard at it, trying to get it, that it's not happening for you? Maybe you might want to let it go and back off for a minute, relax, be cool, calm down, chill out. Stop focusing so hard on what it is that you desire and focus less on it sometimes. Put the desire out there and then get to work on what you need to be doing anyway, because I'm sure you got stuff to do versus sitting there thinking about what's not in your life anymore. It's that focusing on it not being in your life is what is keeping it at bay. Stop complaining. For those of my love bugs who are with me on Instagram, they know we are doing 21 days of no complaining. Now, it's hard. It's hard going 21 minutes without complaining sometimes. But you might have to turn off the television. You might have to say no to social media. You might have to say no to talking to your mom and them. Do what you need to do so that way you can be in vibrational alignment with what you desire, because whatever you desire, you deserve. And it is my job to help you get there, to assist you, to guide you, to empower you to make that happen. And the tool that I'm giving you today is to be sure that we are focusing on what we desire and not its lack of, its absent of. As Abraham Hicks say, that there is a stick, and on two opposite ends of this stick, there is the what we desire and the absence of what we desire. Which end of the spectrum are you looking towards? Are you looking towards what you desire? Or are you looking towards what you don't desire? What are you focusing on? What are you focusing your emotional energy on? Because the universe listens to energy. The universe listens to emotion. Our emotions speak loud and clear. Our behavior speaks loud and clear. What is your behavior saying to the universe? Is your behavior saying that you believe that what you desire is already on its way? Or is your behavior demonstrating that you know it's not here and it's still not here and it ain't been here and you don't know when it's going to come? That is not going to bring your manifestation, boo. Thoughts become things. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about something bad happening and replaying it over and over in your mind, how it might play out wrongly? Well, if you're playing that video in your head, then that video is going to come to real life. So how about we play a video in our head of everything working out perfectly for us, because everything is always working perfectly for us. The universe always is conspiring for us. The universe always has our back. So what do you really desire to manifest? Get clear on it. Be grateful for its existence before it comes, and then start acting like it exists already. You can't wait for it to show up to start acting like it. Become the billionaire now and not when the money shows up. Because if you're not already a millionaire, a billionaire before the money shows up, then you're going to be back poor very soon. What makes a millionaire or a billionaire is not their bank account. It is not their net worth. It is not their list of assets. What makes a millionaire a millionaire, what makes a billionaire is who they are on the inside, who they became on the inside to manifest that level of luxury, that level of opulence, that level of abundance and wealth. You have to be wealthy on the inside. Have wealthy conversation. Walk like you wealthy. Eat your food like you wealthy. Sip your tea like you wealthy. I could talk about this all day. I could talk about the law of attraction all day long. I could talk about how to use it right and what we're doing wrong. But most importantly today, I really wanted to identify where we may have been going wrong using the law of attraction, whether we are old school law of attraction folks or new to the game. The most important thing that I want you to walk away with today is to know, to trust and believe that whatever is lacking in your life, it's okay. Because whatever you need, really, truly, will always show up. And it is already here. So give thanks and praise for what is here. Focus on what's working. Focus on how good it feels when you accomplish something, when you hit your goals, when you do manifest what you desire. Replay some situations where you have witnessed miracles. And stop focusing on the past, focusing on what's not working, what's not there. Because as long as we're focusing on that absence, the absence will grow. And we are ready to manifest. I am ready to manifest. I don't know about you. I can't speak for you, love bug, but I'm ready to manifest on a higher level. I'm ready to manifest more money in my bank account, more clients. I want clients beating my door down, beating my email box down, saying, we want you to come speak to our corporation. Come help our people. I want clients calling me saying, hey, help me change my life. Because that's what I'm here for. It's what you're here for too. Did you know that you could change lives? And you can change lives by joining my holistic life coach program. But the best way you can change people's lives is by changing your own life. The best way to change the world and the only way you can change the world is by changing you. So start changing what you're thinking about. Start changing your level of vibration, your frequency, and dial into the frequency of what it is that you desire and deserve and that you are more than worthy of, that you're more than capable of achieving, that you're more than worthy of just manifesting. You are the child, the rich child of a wealthy and abundant God, universe, source energy. Call it what you want. So it's time for us to sit back and collect our divine inheritance. Anybody with that? Anybody out there want to collect their divine inheritance, their divine birthright? Is anybody ready to start manifesting more, having more pleasurable experiences for healthier relationships, healthier bank accounts, just a whole healthier body? If that's you, then I support you. I support your intentions and I'm sending love your way. And if there's anything that I can do to assist you, hit me up. If there's something that you want me to talk about on this show, hit me up. I'm approachable. I promise. Hit me up on them DMs on the Instagram and I'll hit you back. You hit me somewhere else, it's suspect. But know that Mimi the motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, is always here for you and will continue to be here for you, to serve you, to guide you, to go read all the books and tell you what they say, to watch all the videos and give you the summary. Because I love you. I trust you. I trust that today, if you haven't done it any other day, that today you're going to believe in yourself. That today you're going to be in vibrational alignment with you desire and what you deserve. And you're going to start doing it so much that people are going to be like, wait a minute, what's going on with him? What's going on with her? They're going to know. What are you doing? And you let them know. I'm just allowing the universal laws to serve me, because the universal laws are always serving you. Everything is always working out for you. If you believe that, keep believing it. If you don't believe it, just believe it for today. And keep coming back so I can keep on pushing more belief and strengthening your belief in your worthiness. Because I believe that you are so very worthy, love bug. I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope to see you next week. Hit me up on DMs and let me know, what was your big takeaway? Drop it in the chat box if you're watching it on YouTube. I want to know, am I doing the job? Am I doing it right? I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator. And this is the Get High on Motivation show. Be happy, be healthy,